Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I am sharing with you some projects for my design team, and it's for Kerryanne, who is Shabby Art Boutique, and she has I've said this so many times every time I do my design projects and share these with you. Her images and digital collections are just absolutely gorgeous, beautifully designed, very detailed and very shabby. So it is a great these are great digital collections if you are loving shabby style projects with beautiful, lovely colors and images that Kerryanne has designed for her collections. So I have just completed my design team project for her, and it is the Summer Snippets mini collection. And this kit is available in Kerryanne's Shabby Art Boutique Etsy store. And you can also have a look at all of her other digitals that are available in there as well. This one here is a gorgeous kit, so you can also have a look at the complete kit for this collection in her store, because I don't have all of the collection printed out to share with you, but I do have some that I have printed out, and some have already been cut up for the projects that I'm going to share with you for your inspiration. And I'll also link everything down below for you, so you can get the direct links to her store, as well as her Facebook group page if you would like to be part of Kerryanne's Simply Shabbylicious Facebook group, as well as Kerryanne's design team members that are designing for her collections as well, and all of their work is just as amazing and great for inspiration, and they've also got some tutorials on there as well. So I'll link all of Kerryanne's design team members down below. But these are just some of the printables in the Summer Snippets collections. It's called the Summer Snippets mini collection. So this is one of the background pages, and I've already cut the white border that's around the paper as well. So it is just lovely soft colors, lovely palette of beautiful soft colors and some florals. And then there are these ones. Isn't this just beautiful? I love this one. It's a collaged background with all different images. She has some plain pattern images that you could use as background pattern for your projects. This is another one. It's like a collage of all beautiful, lovely images. I mean, this is just pretty. She's so pretty. And then there's this one. Cute little bird. Cute boy and girl with the watermelon. And look at this mice. Isn't it just so adorable? Lots of lovely florals. And then she's got like 2 to a page, which is a perfect size for journaling. And you could use this as your journal pages or your covers. This is another one. And then there are also fussy cut images for you, and there are like stripped pattern images, so you could use these as belly bands or for collaging, or whatever you would like to use, the smaller images. I like this one. This is one of my favorites. This is nice. It's just very shabby. I've already used a piece down the bottom here for one of the projects. This is another background pattern. Isn't this just lovely? It's beautiful. It's got like a peachy, soft pinks and sort of like a peachy apricot colors with some lovely greens and florals. It's just stunning, this one. And I've already used up most of this one. This had some florals on there to fussy cut and other images, and I cut them out already. There are some pockets as well. You get the largest, this is the larger size pockets, and there is a smaller size. So you just cut around and then just fold the 3 side over to create your pockets. Here's some page divider tabs, some labels that you could use to add your word sentiments or for your collaging. So there are some pockets, and there are also tags. I've used up all the tags, I think, for my project. So there are also tags in small size and a larger size tags for you. This one here is another fussy cut page. This is a smaller pocket, and this is that larger size. So you've got two different sizes, as well as the page tabs. And there are these images as well for you to fussy cut. So I've already cut those out. So these are just some of the collection. But you can have a look at the complete collection in her Etsy store. But I want to show you the projects that I had put together using the kit. But I just want to show you this one again. This one here was one of my other projects that I had done for Kerryanne in my recent videos. I think I used the butterflies and bees kit, and I made this adorable pocket flip book or album or ephemera holder. And I mentioned in that video that I was going to do a tutorial and show you how to put one of these together, and I had some of you wanting to see the tutorial, so I will have a video for you on how you can put one of these together using Kerryanne's digital papers. And it only uses one background piece. And the one that I made, I used this using the A4 size paper, but you can still make this with the letter size background paper. It might just be a little bit smaller, or the size is just going to be a little bit different in size, but it will still come out the same way. But I will do the tutorial for you for this flip booklet ephemera holder. But let me show you these projects that I've made. So this one here, I made it's an ephemera holder with pockets. So there are pockets in here to store all of your little ephemera pieces from the kit. And you can have these so you don't lose the images that you may fussy cut. This is one of the gorgeous images in the kit. It's really pretty. So I use that as my cover piece. And I just sort of tore the edge here and just sort of tatted that up around the edge and added a little piece of the background paper to the back. Added some trim, and this is a heart charm. I shared with you how I made these to make it sturdy. I just punched out two of the hearts and punched out a piece of cardboard from one of my packaging, you know, your food packaging. And then I just sandwiched the two prints together between the packaging cardboard to make it sturdy. And then I've got a tassel here and a gold safety pin to just create the dangle, and some flat back pearls. Then it just flips up this way, and I made a little corner tuck pocket here with some vellum, and then fussy cut one of the flowers to place in the front. And this is one of the larger flowers. So this is a good little spot to tuck the smaller ephemera pieces that you have in the kit, so you have a spot to put them in there. And then I made a pocket using the smaller size pocket. I think it's a smaller size. It is, it's a smaller size pocket. And then I placed I made this, excuse me, I made this circle shaped little journaling note booklet. And this was inspired by Gina from Pretty Paper Dreams on Instagram. If you have Instagram, you need to follow Gina on her Instagram page. She has the most amazing projects there, and she also has lovely kits, and she also hand makes her embroidery little embellishments, and it's just all adorable. All of her work is just magnificent. I'm going to link down below Gina's Instagram page, and you can have a look. And she has a lot of little bundle packs, gift packs, and just lovely little packs, inspirational kits for you. And so she made one of these journaling booklets with one of her circle images. So I just wanted to make and recreate the same one, and I used one of the circles size images. It's similar to this one, but there's a larger circle shape. So I just cut that around and then cut another background piece and made it a little bit larger to layer that, to make it a bit of a bigger cover. And then I just use a brad, and then you just swing it up. And then these are just some of the little tea stain paper that I had die cut using my die cut machine to create these circle shapes, and it has the nice stitching around the edge. And I just thought this was such a clever idea, and you can use this as a little spot to write little notes. And I just thought this was great, so you can make these as well. So that's what I just done. I thought this was just a great little size, and it fitted perfectly inside the little pocket in there. And then you turn it around to the back. I made another pocket, and I've got here a paper clip just to decorate the pocket. I didn't get a chance to embellish the front here. And then I've just placed some of the tags that are in the kit. Just use a brad to keep them together. So I just have 3 of those. And then this is the larger size, but I cut the top part of the tag. It was a little bit longer than I needed it. So I just wanted to place it in here so that it wasn't going to stick up too much. So I just trimmed off the top, and I just trimmed the whole tag so that I was able to fit it inside the pocket, because the tag was a little bit wider, but I just cut it down so that I was able to get it in the pocket in here. So that's just another spot to store some of your tags. And just put that back. And just a nice little compact little pocket booklet. And then I made I don't know, what did I call it? I think I called it a pocket envelope. I made one of these pockets a while back. Let me just show you which one I made. And it was this one here. It was for a Christmas theme paper that I had. And I wanted to recreate another one like this one with using the kit. And so this is the one that I made. So this is the larger size. This one here is a bit smaller. But I just thought it would be a great way to recreate another one. So this was the one that I made, and I will link down below the tutorial for you if you wanted to see how I made one of these. And I'll manage to put so much stuff in here. There's a lot of Christmas themed stuff in here, and it's just a great little pocket to store a little journal if you like, or some little note cards. So I'll show you what I put in here. Now this envelope size, these two was made with one background paper. So let me just grab one. So the background papers that you see in Kerryanne's kits, these are the size. So these are the A4 size that I have. I just use one of these background papers to create the pocket envelope as well as this ephemera holder. And I will try and give you the measurements or how I constructed these two if you would like. I'll try and do a video if I can remember to do one, if you wanted to make a set like this together with just one of the background papers. And you can use any of her background papers from any of her kits to make one of these, or to make this set. So let me show you this one. I've created a nice fun dangle. This is one of the other kit little fussy cut images, and I also have a tutorial on how you can make one of these dangles as well. So if I find that video, I'll link this down below. And it's really easy to put one of these dangles together. And then here are some embellishing I done to the front. This is the envelope closure, so it opens up this way. Then these are all the fussy cut images. There's a little bird. I had to put the bird somewhere in one of my projects because I just think it is the sweetest little bird that I've ever seen. So cute. So there's a butterfly, and here are some of the fussy cut flowers that I layered and made it dimensional. I just got some paper flowers that I had laying around on my desk. So I just popped them there. And over here is a side tuck pocket, and I just made a little note booklet with some more of the tea stained paper with one of the papers. This was I think you get 4 images to a page. I think it was 4 images, and then I just cut these two together as one and then fold it in half. And then I made a little booklet, and I just used a stapler to staple them together. And thought that fitted perfectly. And I also did cut this down a little bit to fit inside the side pocket because it was a little bit longer. So I just trimmed it down to fit in here. And then I have in here another little mini journal with the little mouse, and it's a simple little just a little simple journaling note card, a note booklet as well. And I just used some crochet string to hold the pages together. And this was also one of the larger background papers, for example, like one of these ones. And then I just sort of cut it to whatever height I wanted the booklet to be, and so I made the height to fit inside the pocket. So, and then I just trimmed it down and just fold it like a tri-fold kind of cover. Added some lace just to decorate the edge here because it was a little bit too plain. Then I placed one of the larger tags inside, and then I could use that to write on the back. And then this is it was, I just printed one side and I didn't want to see the white backing of the paper, so I just sort of laid some fabric, some trim, some lace just to cover the white backing paper of the printable. And then it also decorates the front of the closure as well. And then I haven't actually made an actual closure, so I don't know whether I should use a Velcro dot to hold it down or just use some string or some lace to wrap it around to close it. But at the moment it looks fine like this for now. So this is how it looks like. Let me just take everything out. So this is your pocket here, and then there's like an opening here, which I did that on purpose. I just think it makes it interesting and just gives that little window to be able to peek through to see what's inside the envelope, and it also gives you that sort of decoration in that opening. And I love this sort of style of envelope that I created. And so this is the other little project that I made. So it's a cute little set, and I think this would also make a great gift to give to one of your crafty friends, or if there is if anyone that you know that likes to journal, or for yourself, you can make one of these and store a little note booklet, little mini journal, some tags, and then have fun decorating your envelope, the front of your envelope. I thought this was really cute, lovely. So this is one set, and then I had some of the scrap pieces left over, and I've made some dimensional little banner tags with some more of the images that you can fussy cut, and I think these turned out adorable. These make cute little gifts as well. You can make these and make a bunch of these for gifts. This image here was I don't know if I've still got it. It was, they were like the strips on the, I think I just shared with you what they look like. So it looked like this one here. So it was like this, and I just cut the strip out, and then I just sort of cut them into little smaller strips to create the top part of the tag. And then these ones were just some leftover background papers that I had. Actually, no, the background paper here, these were the larger tags, I think, or the smaller tags, and then I just used them and cut them to create these little banner shape for the background. And then these ones were the strips from here, and I just cut the strip out and then cut it, and then there were these images that I fussy cut and placed the floral or the flowers at the back, and just some dimensional square dots or the foam dots to just raise up the images in the front. And I love these. I love making these. They're just simple and really quick, and they just make great gifts or a great way to decorate your projects, and you can have them ready for whatever you want to use them for. So these are just my design team projects for Kerryanne of Shabby Art Boutique, and I hope you enjoyed my project share with all these lovely projects that I had so much fun making, and I will get to the tutorial for you to show you how to make one of these as well. So I hope you enjoyed my design team share for you, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.